so inside.
Hey there YouTube, thanks so much for watching. So today in this video I wanted to do something a little bit different. I don't know if you can tell, but I am outside and I wanted to come outside because one, it is a beautiful day outside, and two, with this natural lighting I feel like you can really see the gorgeousness of this hair, and you can see my hair blowing the wind and all of that. So stay tuned if you guys want to know more about this hair. So I received some hair from HerGivenHair. I have 3 sets of clip-ins. I have a 14, a 16, and an 18. If you go on the website, you can see everything that they offer. They have 3 different textures. They had a curly, a coily, and a kinky. So today I want to tell you guys an in-depth first impressions on this hair. I received this hair about a month and a half ago, and I've been wearing it every single day, daily. I got the texture coily because I believe that it's like a happy medium between the two. Curly might be too loose of a texture for my hair, and I'd be manipulating my own hair too much to have it blend, and then I feel like the kinky is just too kinky for my hair texture. So here is what the pamphlet looks like when you get it inside. I'm not really gonna go in depth about all of these things because I mean, you guys just want to see the hair, right? So they offer 3 different textures of hair, and they actually did provide me with some samples to show you guys, which I will do later because what's important right now is this coily texture. I'm going to tell you guys why I'm happy with this texture. One, because it mimics natural hair. This hair looks just like my own hair, which is great because you can't really tell except for the fact that I do have my ends dyed. So in some styles you actually can tell that it looks a little off because of the color, but if it was all the same color then you wouldn't even be able to tell. Trust me. Like I said, I got a 14-inch, a 16-inch, and then an 18-inch, and I want to show you guys the progression of the texture from straight out the pack to being worn daily. So this is what the hair looks like fresh out of the pack. So yeah, the packaging was great. The boxes that they provided is awesome. So as you can tell, they labeled everything here. You can see the extra clips there. And let's take a look. So when you first get the hair, this has been like sitting in this bag for a couple months. But once you shake it out a little bit, this is what the hair looks like. So this is the same kind of texture that this is. So you see right there the difference. So I just want girls to know that when they're watching reviews, and those initial reviews that you see like a week after, they really haven't, well, in my opinion, you really haven't worn the hair to do a review after just 2 weeks. So yeah. So I haven't touched this hair at all. If you can see, this is what the texture is looking like. I have something in here. Well, I don't have, because I literally just opened it in front of you so you could see that that's something that's in the hair, but we're just going to ignore that. One thing that I do want to point out is that with this curl pattern, especially when I first got the hair, the curl pattern was consistent from the root to the end, which is very important when buying natural hair extensions. What's even more important is that the size of the curl pattern was tighter towards the bottom than it was at the roots. So the diameter of the curl was a lot tighter and smaller at the bottom compared to the roots. So what does that mean? That means that as you wear the hair, the ends are going to be more kinkier than the roots. So I've noticed that whenever I'm washing the hair or even playing with the hair, trying to detangle the hair, anything, whenever I'm playing with this hair, the ends always give me a hard time. And that's because the curl diameter is a lot smaller at the bottom than it would be at the top. So keep that in mind when you buy this hair, that the ends, you really have to pay a lot of attention to this hair. Another thing that I spend a lot of my time doing is detangling this hair. This hair takes some time, so have some time to spend with this hair. So they recommend that you buy a tangle teaser when you're detangling this hair. Buy a tangle teaser. Buy a tangle teaser. If you're buying this texture, buy a tangle teaser. I just want to put that out there because I have a deadening brush already, and I thought that that was just gonna do the job, and it definitely is not. Please buy a tangle teaser. Go to Marshall's just like I did and buy a $6, $5.99, not including tax, a $6 tangle teaser. It has cut down the time of my wash day so dramatically. So I definitely recommend for you to get a tangle teaser. Another thing about this hair, it has great luster. When you first get it, the hair looks like this, right? So it does look pretty shiny. So this would be, you know, I guess a higher luster, but it does dull out a little bit as you wash it. Also, again, if you really think about it, this hair hasn't been detangled or really separated or anything. So all of these cuticles are flat and they're all laying the same way. So once I puff it out, it should look a lot less shiny and more natural looking. But if anything, just add some oils to your own hair. I know that I have been adding oil to this hair after I've worn it for a few. So a negative I would say about this hair is that it is very high maintenance. Then again, clip-ins are very high maintenance, and natural hair clip-ins are even more high maintenance. So this is kind of something that is inevitable, something that we're just gonna have to deal with. I know that I wake up 30 minutes earlier just so I can do my hair. So yeah, so be prepared to be spending a lot of time with this hair. And this is a lot of hair. Like, this is a bucket full of hair, and this is not including the 14-inch that's hair, and this is not including what is currently in my head. So this is a lot of hair. Since this is a lot of hair, I easily get confused about which length is which. So a great tip that you guys can use is actually taking some nail polish and assigning a color to a length, so that when you have all the bundles together and you pick up a weft, you can easily look at the color and identify which length hair this is, so you're not confused and your hair doesn't turn out, you know, all lopsided and crazy. So another plus about this hair is that it blends beautifully. If you can't tell, the blending with this hair is really all up to you. I want you guys to look at my hair, right? So the clip placement that I did this morning, because I was rushing to go to work, wasn't the best, and I will show you guys clips so that you can see what my hair looks like in the different styles that I wear. However, the blending is beautiful. You can tell the little frizziness, the little color difference, but other than that, like, this right here is my baby right here. This right here isn't, but you see the texture is damn near the same. So yeah, that's great. The texture of this hair is beautiful. One thing that I love about this hair is that you're able to manipulate it to look like whatever you want. I've worn this hair up, I've done a braid out, a twist out, a perm rod set, and I also plan on doing a video showing you guys all the different styles that I use and the techniques and the products and all that. And I'll insert pictures right here so that you guys can see the different ways that I've worn this hair. You have so many options. The options are limitless with this hair, and I'm just so happy. I should mention, my hair isn't fully out in these clip-ins. Like, I haven't separated my own hair and clipped it in. So actually what I did was, just like how you would do for a weave, you have a braiding pattern underneath and then you have your leave out and your perimeter. That's exactly what I did. So the only real issue thus far wearing it every single day would be clip construction, and the weft construction is not the best with this hair. Within the first week of me wearing the hair, clips have fallen off, clips have gone missing, clips are dangling by a thread, threads are coming loose. Just a mess. So one thing that I recommend HerGivenHair to do is take the time to focus on the construction of the wefts and the clips. The hair is great. The hair is great, but you want to make sure that the clips are sturdy. You're using a thick thread. I want to mention shedding. When I first received this hair, it shed. It shed more than I wanted it to. Let's just say that. So I reached out to the lady at HerGivenHair, and I love her because her middle name, or her first name, is my middle name. So I reached out and she told me that a ping pong ball is usually normal per bundle of hair. So I will show you guys the amount of hair I saved every strand to show you guys how much shedding I received. So yes, it shed a lot, but then again, it is important to realize that I did not seal my wefts. So right here in the manual, it says, this lovely manual that you do receive, it does recommend right here to seal the wefts after the hair dries. And I definitely skipped that step. So while my hair did shed, it wasn't really detrimental to the hair itself because I didn't really notice that the hair didn't seem as full, or it didn't affect the thickness and the density of the hair. So I know that a lot of ladies are confused about what texture to get. But guess what? HerGivenHair offers samples that you can order online, and you can kind of compare what hair blends best with your own hair. So this is what the curly texture looks like. This is what the coily texture looks like, which is the one that I have. And this is the one that the kinky looks like. And this is super kinky. Just imagine this being completely frizzed out. It's just like zigzag 4C hair. So yeah, I really do appreciate the fact that they do offer these samples for purchase so that you can decide which texture is best for you. I'm gonna get out of here now. Also, expect more videos about this hair, more styling videos, because I want to show you guys how to rock this hair. So if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, you know what to do. Comment section is down below. Alright, bye guys.